I warned you, I don't play games. Nope, sure don't. I do this in a professional manner. See, my son was born in 1979. So, when he was 5 years old, I already knew he was super smart. I took him to the University of Alabama, Huntsville, to the psychology department, and they administered a Stanford Binet test. He ranked top 2%. I'm not going to put down his IQ score or mention it. It's irrelevant. But my son's Mensa Ernie, and he was a handful. There's somebody on YouTube, and some of the stuff that guy does reminds me of my son. Sometimes too much. That guy also has a very high IQ, but he can be troublesome at times, obviously. But anyway, um, back to what I was gonna say. Wobble. I tried that one and it actually worked yesterday. I caught that several times in that video that got deleted. Yeah, and for those of you that know about the channel, it was a previous name that he had. Remember, he did a video, and he used Mick Jagger's song. I think Dance with the Devil with the hoo hoo. That ow sound, the repetition of it, and then he used the movie clip of a casino and hotel and some other things, and how everything was staged out, that when that Asian guy would walk by, he would see certain number on a t-shirt, on a billboard, various places that number was coming up. He was hearing, words and numbers on the elevator, just walking around through the songs. So when it came time for him to make a decision, all that got put in his subconscious came out. He didn't know why. But see, I've learned from that video, which isn't up anymore, but they started with me at age 12, showing me how this stuff works. So, it was retired Major Lloyd C. Collins from U.S. Army Missile Command who taught me this from the beginning. So, I was 12. So one day we went to Parkway City Mall in Huntsville, Alabama, and it was a little lesson shopping excursion. He says, I want you to pay very close attention to me, uh, and follow along, and you're going to see something. And, okay, so I did. So we went in the store. I went to look for a pair of shoes. I found the shoes. We go up to the counter and he engages with the clerk. He had $100 bill in his hand. And he starts talking about dates, times. He throws out these numbers, okay? So as the guy was putting the shoes up, he hands him a 10 instead of that 100. Okay? So what does the clerk do? He's so mentally distracted. He's heard these numbers in his head repeatedly within like a couple of minutes. And he gives me the shoes. And he gives him change from the $100 bill that he didn't get because he got a $10 bill. We walked out of the store and I was saying, how did you do that? How did you do that? I was so impressed at his techniques. I didn't forget him. Y'all better not think you're going to play me, because I'm way ahead of you. And I do have extra help. Promise you that.